Hey, this is Lynette Bledsoe from LynetteBledsoe.net, and I'm coming to you live from my home office here in San Antonio, Texas. Pretty hot. It's actually February, and it's actually 93 degrees outside. Some kids are outside in the pool, so if you hear any background, that's probably a kid splashing away. But today what I'm going to share with you, let me ask you guys a question first, actually. If you can actually use a social media platform like Instagram to totally attract the right customers to your network marketing business, would you be interested? Stay tuned, because today I'm going to cover a couple of tips that I learned from a webinar I recently attended. So all right, Instagram, awesome place. I've kind of stepped away from Instagram for a while, but after I attended a webinar a few weeks back, I've been using it. I've been back and using it actively again, Instagram, because it was kind of busy for me. I prefer Facebook. Facebook is actually our main place where we go for social media. So just one tip before I go to Instagram: make sure that you master one social media place before you head on and try to do everything else, because it can get confusing and you'll never see results. So make sure you master the one. But when you have mastered that one platform, then go ahead and start adding yourself onto the other platforms. So I took a couple notes from that webinar, so I'm going to share those notes with you here. And if you're watching this video on my blog, LynetteBledsoe.net, you see the tips that I provided above. But if you're joining me live on Facebook, on our Gary Lynette Bledsoe Facebook page, welcome. Hi to all of you. Okay, so wanted to share those tips with you right now. Not sure if you guys are actually using the Explore search bar on that Instagram page, but that Explore button, it gives you so much information, and I think that's why I was getting kind of lost with Instagram, because I wasn't using that Explore page, because it actually shows you your target audience. So I made the mistake, and I was mixing my account with our company niche and motivation and all that stuff, and trying to attract other leaders. And I was making the mistake, and I was quickly taught by the person hosting the webinar that you want to have an account specific to each item. So if that means opening up more than one Instagram account, awesome. You want to open up a feature account. So for instance, let's say if you're in health and wellness, which I'm not, but let's say if you were in health and wellness, or if you're in beauty, or if you're in travel, open up a separate account just for that, so that you can make it easier for people to find you and understand exactly what your page is about. Think about it. If you're mixing up motivation, if you're mixing up your business on that same page, it's like, okay, what does this person do? It's kind of like if you have more than one business. You kind of never going to really attract the right person. But if you stuck with just your company niche and you had an account specific to that niche, let's say if it's health and wellness. For health and wellness, maybe you want to share videos on working out. Maybe you want to put motivation for working out. And the website in your profile, make sure that you send them to something that provides them with more information. Not a company website. You kind of want to provide, maybe you want to provide them a cheat sheet where they can get your 6 best workouts to tone your tummy, or your 6 the best exercises to do to make your legs toned or get your body summer ready, something like that. So that's where you want to provide that information. Okay, so got all that. So set up a featured account, provide value, make it easy for people to understand what your page is about, specific to that niche. Got that covered. Next thing is hashtags. This is the kind of trick that I'm going to share with you. When you post a photo, regardless of which account that you're doing in, you're going to post a photo, hit like right away, and then you're going to be the first person there to comment with hashtags that are specific to your niche. How do you find, so your question is probably, how do I find hashtags specific to my niche? That's where the Explore button comes into play, because they're going to usually show you the top people in that industry. So whether it's beauty, you can put beauty up there. Whether it's health and wellness, travel, whatever that your company, legal services, whatever your company is, look at the people who have huge amount of followers. See what hashtags they're using so that you can use those for your account. So you're going to post your photo, an image, just to inspire those type of customers, like it, and comment with those hashtags. Another thing that I'm actually doing right now, you're going to set up two-factor authentication, because what two-factor authentication does, it forces that account, it sets up like a secondary security measure so no one can try to hack your Instagram account, because I've heard that some have been hacked by scammers or whatever. But 80%, and you want to do the kind of 80 to 20% rule. 80% you're providing value, whether it's workouts, motivation, inspiration, whatever the case may be with your company. 20% is where you're going to give them a call to action to click the link on your Instagram page to learn more. So let's say if you're giving that tip about having a summer body, you can maybe create an image where it says click the link in my bio to learn 6 best exercises to get that summer body. Hope that helped you guys. With that being said, you guys, thank you for joining me on this quick live that I just wanted to share with you guys. But thank you for joining me. Stay tuned for my next video. All of our lives on Gary Lynette Bledsoe, or if you need more inspiration for your business, more tips, more motivation, more strategies, make sure to head over to LynetteBledsoe.net. Have a ton of information there for you guys. See you guys at the top. Stay tuned for my next video.